De Fusca lá. De Fusca.
Caralho, tava ao vivo.
So it's down to business here. Dembele, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably. And the shots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a flexy looking ball, that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Olise, can he finish? He's having a pop!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Counts. Distributed tidily. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Conte. And it's Dembele. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Big chance! And that's it! They are purring, truly purring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Olise. Van Basten is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way past. He's found a way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
Dembele! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is his first, the first surely of many, many to come.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And yes, it's him again.
So the lead now is 2. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rabiot. Dembele. And it's Dembele. And he's definitely onside. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Wiggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's pulled back. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Cruyff. Rabiot over to the right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's only too happy to take that back. And a goal kick. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Van Basten.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rabiot. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good take and a good... Decent chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rabiot gets a foot in here. Olise. And the whistle goes for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 19, Bergkamp. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Schneider.
gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He is through here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni, that's been intercepted. And this is Van Basten. Conte. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. He's got away. Dembele! And he has his goal. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. France are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he shoots! Oh, nearly. Destined for the flank, looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. He's dealt with that really well.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
So, third quarter of the game. And the finish! And it's there! France are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Substitution
That's
in
just
progress.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kante was in no mood for any of that. Nicked it back promptly. Saliba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rabiot. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Fofana cuts out the pass. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Cruyff. Look at the space here. A real chance! Against the crossbar. And he should have made them pay.
Substitutions
Oh, it's
taking
very
place.
good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And Dijk gets across to intercept that.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. And here's to Thuram!
Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for France after 83 minutes is number 10, Thuram.
Eu gosto e não gosto de ver esses filmes de artes marciais chineses de antigamente que a gente assistia, porque eu participei desses filmes, aí deixei de participar de vários porque era muita demanda, ainda mais naquela época que era 5 filmes por R$ 10. Você tava casado na época, você não podia jogar nem negócio, mas é foda, Zé. Fica mandando esses filmes aí, eu fico pensando, é foda, Zé, sai fora dessa, Zé.